I, I want to say something which not so many people are gonna like, but hey, I don't care. Truth be told, I've come to realize that so many families they hide behind family curse, family curse, family curse. You can't tell me that so many families are cursed and every family has to have that curse breaker. No, no, no. If I'm being honest, what I see here is that some families are not cursed, they are just lazy. And if you are a mother or a father or parents and you guys are lazy, your children are going to learn that. And the children's children are going to learn that. So we can't say that is a curse because it started with the parents not working hard enough, not being active, not cleaning the house. I'm mentioning cleaning the house because there's a video that I've seen on TikTok of this lady who was genuinely so tired of living with her family because of how dirty the whole house was. Like, it was dirty. It was dirty, it was smelly because you could see the flies flying all around. Everything was light up. The kitchen, oh my God, it was like a truck came and just dumped trash in the kitchen. And she had her room that was cleaned. She lived in the same house, but she has a room, her own room. It's clean. She's trying by all means to 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 live in a clean space, but she can't take care of the whole house when so many people are making the house dirty. So she also was like, you know what, I'm not gonna be cleaning this house anymore. If I'm gonna clean any place here, it's gonna have to be my room because nobody wants to help me to clean the house. So I just saw a case of parents who are just severely lazy. Lazy. And people, we should not beat around the bush about this. Some people are where they are, and when I say where they are, I'm talking about poverty. And it's not because of a curse or they are the chosen one, but they are currently in a phase where they are suffering. No, sometimes you are where you are because you are lazy. And this is not for all the poor families. There are families which are very poor, but the mother is trying, the father is trying, and you can see that this family, the way they are trying, if they could only get good connections, good job opportunities, the situation is going to change drastically. There are families like that, and there are families which you can see that actually these people, they do have the resources, but they are not taking care of the resources. So it seems like they are in poverty. But dad, here you are, you've got the legs, you've got the arms, you can do something. Mom, here you are, you can do something. You can go out there and try to get a job. But they don't do that. They do not do that. All they do is to wear the political party's shirt at voting stations, and they're like, the government needs to do this, the government is not going to save you. The government is not going to save you. So there are families who are poor just because they rely so much on the government. At that time, you are relying so much on the government saying you're paying tax. How much did you pay for tax this year? Does it even add to the amount of money that you want from the government? So the best thing that we can do is to stop relying on the government. The government does not care about us. So this, going back to my initial topic about being lazy, yeah, man. Some people are just in situations which they find themselves because of being lazy and nothing else. and it becomes a habit for everyone. You know, habits are habits are dangerous, and habits are beautiful too. Good habits will take you far. Bad habits, bad habits will take you to the ground, will make you take yourself to the ground. So habits, years of habits, and having children, they learn from you, they see all of these things, and you want to say that you're cursed? No, it's not a curse. It's not a curse. If you're a father and what you do is to drink from Monday to Sunday, Monday to Sunday, Monday to Sunday, and you're gonna have children, why are you surprised that your children are doing the same thing that you're doing? They learn it from you. So now the whole house is drinking alcohol. No one is ever sober enough to get things done in the house, take care of the house, make sure there's order in the house. And then you want to call it a curse. It's not a curse. You are lazy and you try to build a home. If you are lazy and try to build a home is going to reflect, your home is going to reflect who you are. So by the time your home is reflecting who you are, and now you want to call it a curse. Who cursed you? Who cursed the family? Who cursed the family? If you just stood up and, let's say it's a curse, then stood up, pray, do something, surely something will change. But some people don't even try. Some people don't even try. So I'm going to talk to people who are watching this and who are coming from families which are cursed. Listen, you need to release yourself. You need to release yourself from the curse. You need to release yourself from the curse. You have the power to do so. You have the power to do so. No one is so powerful to hold everyone in the family under curse. We are children of God. We are made in the image of God. God will never take us from heaven and put us on earth and not give us something within ourselves that can free us from situations like this. You are not destined to be in a family that's cursed. And again, why is it that people are creating these whole things, family curse, family, and then there's got to be one person who's got to be sacrificed? Because I'm not gonna lie, if you are a curse breaker, then you are being sacrificed. You're sacrificing yourself, or your family is sacrificing you, because out of all people who came and gone, it had to be you to break this curse. And at the time, I've noticed that the curse breaking, it seems to always be about the money. It's about making money, buying a house, No, it's not that. It's in here. If you really want to break that curse, you need to teach your family to fight. You need to teach them and break them out of that habit. That habit they all keep doing, which makes it look like now it's a curse when it's not a curse. When you people are just repeating what you've seen from your grandmother, your great grandmother, your mother, your whatever. Sometimes these are not curses, they're just a family that just looked up to someone who's doing that thing, and they all do it because they look up to that person, and everyone now is doing this thing. And now it's a cycle. It's a cycle. It's a natural thing. It's not a curse. It's not a curse. And I'm gonna also say something now, which might be insensitive. If you're someone who always feels like people have cursed you, why do people always assume that people are cursing them? What's so special about you? What's so special about you that people are busy cursing you when they could be out there living their lives? What's so special about you? As if like you're the only one who's got this light inside of them. What's so special about you? Why you? Why did it have to you? Why did it have to be you who's cursed? So we need to learn how to be accountable. We need to learn how to differentiate between a curse and a lazy family. And I can assure you that most people are just from lazy families, and some of them, they're not even lazy. It's just that people come from families which don't have a certain knowledge of stuff. So what I'm saying is that if you are raised by parents who've never been loved by their parents, you are likely to be raised by parents who are not going to know how to love you, because they themselves, where they come from, they were not loved because those parents didn't love. And the chances of these parents also coming from parents who could not love them. So I understand there are cases like that, but there are other cases which are not like that, and most of them are not like that. Sometimes this is just two people who are not ready to have a family, building a home with their messed up life routines, building a home and having these children who look up to them, only for the children to mirror everything, to mimic everything that the parents are doing. And now, boom, what do we call it? It's a curse. It's not a curse. If people could just work on themselves, if people could just improve themselves before building families. And when I say improve themselves, I'm not only talking about financially, I'm also talking about mentally, how you're going to be parents, how you're going to parent your children, what order you're going to bring into the family. If people could fix that first before actually building the family, so many people will be saved from curse, family curse. Why is it that most kids who are planned, they are not into these family curses? It's because they were planned. Two people sat down and were like, we want to have a child, let's plan. How are we going to do this? We're going to do this by this and this. We got to say this, we've got to do this. And then the child is born and they're like, you're the dad, I'm the mom. This is your duty and this is your duty. And this is how we're going to raise this child. And the child grows up being confident. The child grows up going to good schools. The child grows up and their lives just open up. They found their lives ready for them because they were planned. They were planned by two parents who are not lazy. So yeah, man, that's what I wanted to say. And I think I've said enough. Until next time, my beautiful people. Bye and toodles.